Hello guys, hey everyone,
Checkmark live online under the game Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered. The uptime begin.
okay, sure. Thank you for remastering my game for me, but yeah, anyway guys, and I think that's going to be blocking the chat, so I'll probably move that, or change that. Just a second guys. Also make sure my audio is yeah, maybe I'll do this for now. I don't know if it gets in the way or something or annoying. Yeah, of course. Let me know. But yeah, probably you guys were not expecting to see this, right? English audio. Okay, sure. Let's keep it English. I mean, I could do Greek or a different language, Russian, French, or something. But yeah, sure. Let me keep it English. Extra content. Oh, look at that. Connor Kenway, Captain Kidd's outfit. Oh, Charles Lee, Haytham Kenway. Oh, does Haytham look like that? Kanehito, Boston Winter. Oh, Achilles out. Oh my gosh, look at all of this, guys. Well, yeah, so, hold on, let me see first, just one thing here, guys, for a second. Just bear with me. I don't know if you guys could see this. If not, then because I did just redeem a bunch of things, I don't know if this will even work. But or if you guys are seeing this. If not, then pardon the blank screen. If you are, then great. So yeah. Well, yeah, anyway, guys, okay, yeah, if you saw a blank screen, we're back. So, yeah, you probably were not expecting to see me play this, but, you know, I am, of course, I mean, hopefully, I mean, I'm pretty sure I never heard of any issue like this, but this game will not have any freezing, you know, let's hope, hopefully. No, it won't, it will not. But yeah, that doesn't mean, of course, guys, I'm still going to continue and play through Far Cry Primal and continue. I just figured, you know, maybe we can try something else, you know, for variety, you know, take a break, try. And I've always been wanting to do or play Assassin's Creed 3. I just never really got around to it because I don't know if you guys know or not. I don't think unfortunately, I never made a video about this, but I have been mentioning that recently, not too long ago, like last year or something, before I, you know, that whole big deal, stupid situation happened with my Xbox account. On Xbox, I completed Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. I beat the game fully, like I got everything, all of it, you know, it was just completed, finished. And then I completed the DLC too. And then I wanted to do a different Assassin's Creed. I don't know, maybe I did a video on an Assassin's Creed Rogue or something. And yeah, well, I started to do that. I progressed a lot in it, not that much, but I still was trying to get all the things in it. And then, you know, I would be doing that now if, you know, that whole situation hasn't happened with Xbox. But yeah, but you know, and I don't really feel like I'm probably not going to play through Assassin's Creed Black Flag anytime soon. I mean, the game is fun and everything, don't get me wrong, guys, but I spend so much time and effort into that game and resources, in-game resources, so, you know, I don't know, I don't know how I'll feel about it in 10 years or something, but maybe then I'll go back to it, I don't know. But definitely not now, it's still way too soon. Because I still feel like it was yesterday when I completed it. And Assassin's Creed Rogue, yeah, maybe I might do that too, but I just wanted to kind of connect everything together. So we'll see. I mean, I love all the Assassin's Creed games the same. Some I enjoy less, like maybe Assassin's Creed Valhalla. It's not a bad game. No, sorry. My least favorite Assassin's Creed game probably would be Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Yeah, it's one of the newer ones, I know, guys, but that doesn't mean, again, I dislike it. I mean, I hate it. It's not really my favorite game. And it doesn't really feel like an actual Assassin's Creed game to me. This does. So, okay, let me go in. It's just, keep talking. Inspired by historical events and characters, the work of fiction was designed and developed by products of a multicultural team of various religions, faiths, and beliefs. Oh, okay. Hold on, maybe I'll move the camera, guys. Maybe up here. For now, I don't know. I'm still, fiddling around with it because... Oh. Is it rebuilding? Wow. Single player, play the story. The Tyranny of King Washington, options. Play the Tyranny of King Washington DLC, options. Wow. Effects volume, music volume, voice. Yeah, I want everything. Brightness. Should I raise? Okay, fine. I'll raise the brightness just a little bit. Yeah. Normal, large, very large. I don't know. Maybe I should keep the normal. Yellow, cyan. Oh, I like cyan, but I don't want to mess with too many things because it might also ruin the experience for you guys. And if you guys are thinking if this, I did not, as you can see in the title, put blind playthrough or first time playthrough, because it's not my first time playing this game. I have not actually played this game, or it's SSI, that's social status icon, by the way, guys, if you're wondering what that stands for. It's all the way from Assassin's Creed 1, Altair, I wish that was available, because if that was available, that would be literally the first Assassin's Creed game I played. Well, again, I mean, I love both of them the same. I mean, sorry, not the same. Assassin's Creed 1 is my favorite Assassin's Creed game, but then all the other ones, like Assassin's Creed 2, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, Assassin's Creed Revelations, Assassin's Creed Assassin's Creed 3, Assassin's Creed Black Flag or 4, and all its DLCs and everything, I kind of like equally, but there's some, of course, I played more than others. I have not played that much of Assassin's Creed 3. I remember playing it a lot when it came out for the Xbox 360, and gosh, it's every time I just think about Xbox or Microsoft, I just don't want to, because I have a bad experience with it. I have a bad association with it. So, if you know, of course, that's understandable. But yeah, as I was saying, when I was playing it in 2012, that's when it came out for the first time. I did play some of the single player, but I don't think I ever completed it or finished it. And I also played, I would think I was playing multiplayer mostly on it. So yeah, I don't think, I'm not sure if multiplayer is available on this, but yeah, I'm going to do single player, step by step. Let's see what's gonna happen, guys. Start a new game. Enter name. Well, I don't know. I guess I'll enter the name. I guess, following I hope this won't change my actual, name overall, but I don't think it would. I'm just gonna do, I guess, following my YouTube name, Danny B,
Used to be when people talked about the end of the world, we locked them up, or laughed them off. Sometimes both. But we never took them seriously. Maybe we should have. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Better to start at the beginning, with the abduction of Desmond Miles, my son. This boy had no ambition, no direction, no plans for the future. What he did have was a heritage, one he chose to deny. It nearly cost him his life. He was captured and imprisoned. Those who took him believed he could help them find something. The apple. one of several artifacts we call Pieces of Eden. Bits of ancient technology scattered across the globe. Some hidden, some found, all of them dangerous. Most are held by a single group, the same group that now had Desmond. You know them as Abstergo Industries. We know them as the Templars, as the enemy. We've been fighting them for thousands of years. Even longer if you believe the stories of their origins. I do. After all,
I'll tell you.
I've seen the truth. That's the beauty and the horror of the Animus. A device that allows us to enter and experience the lives of our ancestors. It holds the power to change everything, to show us history the way it really happened. Up until its creation, to the victor went the spoils, went the truth. We're trying to fix that, to free minds and bodies both. But there's only so much that we can do, and the Templars have the upper hand these days. But something larger than the Assassins and Templars is approaching, bigger than all of us. And if we can't find a way to stop it, these next few weeks will probably be our last. Everyone's last. In the end, it all comes down to him. To Desmond. Through the Animus, he discovered his heritage.
The wild Alamamula appears catch it using. Hope catch, winners revealed in 90s.
He used another ancestor to provide decades of experience in the span of a few days. It worked. We think. We hope. Soon, though, soon we'll know. That ominous date fast approaches, December 21st, 2012. None of us knows what it'll bring, only that this is where they want us to be, when it does. They've been guiding us in their own fractured, frustrating way. These voices from the first civilization, the ones who came before, a precursor race of immense power and uncertain motives. They're the ones who made the Pieces of Eden. This is where they've led him, and through him, us. He stands at the entrance to this long-lost place, armed with the knowledge of Altair and the abilities of Ezio. He holds in his hands the Apple of Eden, and we stand at his side, ready to support him however we can. His name is Desmond Miles, and he has brought us to the end.
Yeah. And I do realize that I guess I'm kind of playing this a little bit out of order, guys. You know, Assassin's Creed 2, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, and Assassin's Creed Revelations would technically be what I should have been playing first, not counting Assassin's Creed 1, because unfortunately, how cool would it be? You know, it would look so good if they would remake it or remaster it.
No one caught it.
But yeah, hopefully it won't
We're here.
spoil too much. I just have played those games way more than this. I just wanted to, you know, try this out. I want to try all the games out, and this is also Ubisoft or Ubisoft too. So we didn't stray too far from Far Cry, guys. Don't worry. Yeah, this is Desmond Miles.
Let's go.
And William Miles, or Billy Miles, is his father. I still don't know, like, because, you know, if I had played Assassin's Creed 2 more, and Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, and Assassin's Creed Revelations, I would definitely know more, way more, but it's okay, it's fine. Maybe I'll go in backwards order, since that's how I discovered the games originally. Well, no, technically I started with the first one, but then went to the third one. That's the apple of Eden. I guess that's what Ezio was using too, and Altair. No, Altair was not using that. Al-Mualim or Al-Mualim was using that against him. No, I don't want to spoil anything in case if you just.
In another moment, down went Alice after it, never once considering how in the world she was to get out again.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I need to run ahead.
I think we're here.
Oh, and oh, by the way, the guy who voices Desmond probably just voiced, not his face. Maybe someone, a different actor. This is his face, but or person, but it is Nolan North. However, yeah, the same guy who is in the Uncharted series. Game series, not the movie. In the movie, he made a cameo, but he was not the main character. And the guy who plays Dr. Edward Richtofen also. He's known for many other things too, of course, but those are just some of the things I can think of off the top of my head from Call of Duty Zombies or Black Ops Zombies, Treyarch. Now that I think about it, guys, wow, first of all, that is amazing, beautiful, but what I was thinking, like, regardless, I played Assassin's Creed 4, right? I just said that, no, and it's true, I played through it fully and everything, so technically I already did start in the backwards, in reverse order, so yeah, I am technically just going in reverse, but the games are not chronologically, like, how they're numbered are not chronological in the story-wise. So, like, for instance, Assassin's Creed...
You must find the key.
Juno, yeah. They're not...
Son?
Oh.
Sir.
Here we go again.
That's probably from all the
You
time.
hear us?
Animus.
Yeah. What happened?
The temple triggered a bleeding effect. You collapsed and entered into a fugue state.
So naturally, you dropped me into the Animus instead of, I don't know, making sure I was okay?
You weren't in any danger. Besides, the temple appeared to be communicating with you, and I didn't want to risk severing the connection. At least not until we knew what it wanted.
Right. Of course.
Son,
No, it's fine. I get it. And I know what I'm looking for, by the way. It's a key. Just no idea where it is, though. Guess that's why she triggered the bleeding effect.
She?
Juno, Dad. She's talking to me.
Yeah.
Okay, Desmond. While you were, visiting Constantinople, we picked up a software update for the Animus. I'd like to run a couple of quick tests, make sure there aren't any major issues.
All right. What do you need me to do?
We'll start simple. Walk to the marker over there.
No, well, it's telling me to run, so I guess I should run.
Okay, Desmond. Let's practice climbing on these objects.
Okay, sure. Just 1 second, Rebecca. This is too bright for me. I know probably not the game. The whole game is not going to be like this, but just for now, I want to turn down the brightness. And look at that. Recent entries: Sean Hastings, Ezio Auditore, Altair Ibn Lahan. That's, yeah. Just 1 second, too, guys. I will be right back. But yeah, so far the game is looking amazing. Starting off and all that. So. Okay, guys, hello everyone. I am back. I'm here. Pardon the interruption. So yeah, as this is a live stream, you guys feel free to skip through all the, things where if I leave or am I idle or something. Oh yeah, so it's in options. Bold. Oh, okay, hold on. High dynamic range, HDR. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the brightness. Everything just feels so. I think it's the brightness. Okay, maybe I even have to do this. Because, yeah, it is just too bright for me or something. I don't know what it is. Reload from last checkpoint. Memory from restart the memory from beginning. Restart memory. Ubisoft Club. Quit. Leave your current session. All unsaved progress will be lost. So, yeah. Should I... Maybe... Okay, let me quickly just to get everything... It's not out of the way, but it's just interesting, because it's a story. People, individuals. What about recent entries? Oh, okay, I guess it's the same thing. Altair ibn Lahad. Altair was born into the Assassin Brotherhood in the stronghold of Masayaf, 1165 B. Yeah, that's B, but that's, that's after Christ. His early life wasn't a happy one. His mother died during childbirth. Oh. Then when he was a young boy, his father was killed during the first siege of Masayaf. Only shortly thereafter, the assassin he died to save committed suicide in front of the 11-year-old Altair.
Kamala appears catch it using Pope Catch, winners revealed in 90s.
With his parents gone, Altair looked to Al-Mualim, then the mentor of the order, as a father figure. I don't know, I cannot, for some reason, read today or speak English. No, I can't, I'm just kidding, guys, I don't know. Al-Mualim reorganized Altair's potential and took on his training personally. Altair reached rank of Master Assassin by the age of 25, yeah, no, I knew that, and unheard of accomplishment. If there was an assassin book of records, there'd probably be a picture of this fella on the front. Yeah, exactly. Altair was one of the best fighters in assassin history. Yeah, with an arrogance to match. Yeah, I guess that is also true. It's basically, I think it's telling me the story of Assassin's Creed 1, which is interesting. And to you guys that are watching, of course, playing it and actually being there and watching it all happen is more interesting, but probably than just reading it. And that is how he looked. What was I going to say? Yeah, they were saying that he was so good at fighting. He was such a master, assassin, that he's the best. He's the only person who does not have an actual health bar. He has a synchronization bar.
No one caught it.
Yeah, which is different than a health bar. He's the only person in all the Assassin's Creed games that only has a synchronization bar, not a health bar. All the other assassins have a health bar because while they are very good and powerful too, they get hit and they're not as good as Altair, because Altair, he has a synchronization bar because he doesn't ever get hit, basically. He never loses health because he's so good at fighting and combat. So, yeah, and then once, the synchronization bar goes down, that's it. So, it's very interesting. And, yeah, I'm not the one who said that. I mean, it's true, and many people have been saying that. So, yeah, Altair, there against the match. After a disastrous mission in 1191 or 1191, in which he broke the creed and very nearly let an apple of Eden fall into Templar hands, those Robert de Sauve, Altair was sent back down to novice rank and forced to begin again. Yeah, by Al-Mualim. As part of his rehabilitation, he was responsible for taking out the major players in the Templar Order at the time, including the Grand Master Robert de Sable. Yeah, tragically, in the end, he was also forced to kill Al-Mualim, who turned out to be both a Templar and corrupted by the influence of the Apple. After his mentor's death, Altair took control of the Order, turning it into the secret and world-spanning organization it is today. So I guess, yeah, it's technically Altair who started everything, basically, and made it what it is, all the Assassin's Creed following that. But I think, I don't know, Assassin's Creed, maybe, I don't know, Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Origins, Odyssey, maybe those came before. I don't know exactly all those. I don't know, maybe I think they do still tie into the story. One of the things that made Altair such a deadly assassin was something we now call eagle vision. Yeah, a kind of sixth sense inherited from the first civilization. It allowed him to read his enemies and surroundings in a way that goes beyond what the human eye can see. Of course, you'll know more about that than me. I can't believe I just typed that, because it's in your blood, and that's part of why you're here. Oh, so this is written directly to Desmond, right? Well, let's be honest. You knew you weren't here because of my enduring affection or my warm and passionate cuddles. Ezio Auditore. So yeah, he was already born in 1459. So that's a few hundred years later after Altair, a couple hundred years. Ezio Auditore da Firenze was a master assassin during the Italian Renaissance, as well as being an inheritor to the mysterious ability of eagle vision, and one of your ancestors. Yeah, so after Altair. Ezio was something of a playboy in his teenage years, but his life changed in 1476 when his father and his brothers were arrested and executed for treason, by Uberto Alberti. Ezio tried to save them, but the evidence clearing their names mysteriously disappeared in the hands of a family friend. Yeah, that's him. Instead, they were hanged as Ezio looked on. Ezio fled with his mother and sister to Monteregione, where he sought refuge with his uncle, Mario Auditore. While Ezio had originally intended to continue on and settle in Spain, Mario had other ideas. He was the leader of the Italian assassins' Brotherhood, and spent the next several years training Ezio, convincing him to fight the Templars responsible for the deaths of his father and brothers. Yeah, that was in Assassin's Creed 2. Ezio spent the next decade assassinating his way through the Templar ranks, eventually cornering the Templar Grandmaster Rodrigo Borgia, in Venice in 1487. Borgia got away, but Ezio was able to recover an Apple of Eden and was formally inducted into the Assassin Order. After several setbacks over the next few years, Ezio traveled to Rome in 1499. I guess that's in Assassin's Creed Brotherhood already, to confront Rodrigo, who by then had become Pope Alexander VI. After defeating Rodrigo, but sparing his life, Ezio opened a hidden vault under the Sistine Chapel. There he discovered a message left by the first civilization, warning of a catastrophe that would threaten to wipe out humanity. Yes, that would be the one we're facing right now. Over the next 20 or so years, Ezio worked at strengthening the Italian assassin Brotherhood and fighting the Templars, which is sort of what we do. One of his greatest accomplishments would be discovering a hidden library belonging to Altair, hidden under the former assassin stronghold at Masyaf, and containing another message from the first civilization. He retired from the Brotherhood shortly thereafter, which is what we call ending on a high note. Yeah, he was terrific at jumping too. Ezio died in Florence in 1524. Well, he lived a very long life, and of course, no one can live forever. Maybe with the help of the Eden or Apple of Eden, maybe he could live forever, or they could, Altair and Ezio, but that's to be expected. I was gonna say, oh wow, I didn't know he died, but it makes sense. All of them, you know, of course, gonna die. Sean Hastings, B. Oh, I guess that's born. B is for born. Yeah. Now I figured it out. Yeah, nice try. Why? What? He seems like a very young guy. Sean Hastings is one of the few members of the assassins who wasn't raised to join the order. He was recruited as a teenager after his investigations into Abstergo Industries made him a target for the Templars. Hastings has a gift for organization, and as such, the assassins would be lost without him. He wrote them himself, so that's why he's, you know, making him seem like a god to them. With his talent for making connections between historical events, he's widely regarded as the most intelligent person in the Order. Yeah, and by widely regarded as the most intelligent person in the Order, I mean he is the most intelligent person in the Order. You may think he's an arrogant guy, but that's only because he's smarter than you, and like a less than able teenage girl, you find yourself not yet secure enough to move past your inherent and powerful feelings of joyless jealousy and simply appreciate me for who I am. Oh good, you're actually reading these. I was beginning to wonder if I was wasting my time, because you know how much I love wasting my time. Now, make me some tea, would you? I mean, sure, my pleasure. I'll make you some tea and make myself some, too. And Desmond, and I mean, I guess he's writing this to Desmond, so I would be making one for myself, which is Desmond, and then for you, and then William, and Rebecca, and Lucy. I don't know what happened to Lucy, but again, I don't want spoilers. I mean, if you do feel the need to spoil, fine, whatever, but it's not like I haven't, like I said, I played all of them. Doesn't mean I beat all those games, but still. Of course, I would like to do without, but oh well. So hold R2 to start climbing, use L to move while climbing. So yeah, he learned this from Ezio and Altair. It just, yeah, of course, he had more time with Ezio. Fortunately, I mean, they did not give Altair that much time. I mean, they gave him an amazing first game of story. I guess that's also kind of ending on a high note, right? Oh, everything still seems just so bright.
Your way through this little obstacle course.
Hold to move and free one. But yeah, it's been a while since I played just Assassin's Creed in general, so still kind of getting used to.
That's a constraint. These are optional objectives that raise your synchronization rate. Alright, Desmond, follow the on-screen instructions and kill the 2 Templars.
Press to air assassinate. Press square. Nice. Yeah, of course. I want to do all these optional constraints and objectives. What the heck? Okay, I'm probably not the only one who's that happened to. Come on. It's just so bright, I can barely see anything, honestly. I don't know.
All you have to do here is jump the gap.
Could I pick up this weapon? I guess I cannot. What the? Oh. Oh, shoot, whatever. I see. Now, this is stuff, yeah, and I'm having trouble, like, this is just so bright. I mean, I would hate to be playing this during the daytime, because then I would definitely not see anything.
levels look good now. We should
Rude
be able to
awakening.
build the world. Time to find out what the temple wants from you.
Full synchronization. View progress. Oh. So, should I go this way? I mean, I don't have any other optional objectives, right? So...
Sir? Sir? Everything all right, sir?
Yes, fine. I'm just preoccupied, that's all.
Don't forget your invitation. Master Birch will be meeting you inside.
Thank you.
Where shall I retrieve you once you're done?
Front of the Opera House. And be quick about it. Don't expect to be here long.
I'll bring her round at once.
Oh. A deadly performance.
Invitation, please.
Beautiful Covent Garden, 1754.
Shall I take your coat, sir?
New email received. Leave the animus to reading.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are requested to kindly find your seats.
Oh, okay. No, I see why now that it's a good idea to keep the camera in a different place. So hold on, guys. I'm going to actually then move it. So, you know. You'll see why in a second or in a moment. You see, guys? So you'll be able to see how I use this fast walk.
Catch it using Poke Catch, winners revealed in 90s.
Yeah, I mean, the Pokemon game is fun and amazing and all, but sometimes it can be very,
Good evening, sir. This way, please.
Sure.
My apologies.
Evening, Haytham.
Reginald?
I can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival. Gay's best work by far. Have you seen it before?
Once. My father brought me here as a child. Though I remember little of it. I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a proper viewing either.
No, I'm afraid it won't. On to business then. Do you see him?
Trigger ego vision.
He's
Wow.
seated in one of the boxes above.
The stairs are watched. We'll need to find another way up.
I already have.
Throw escaped. No one caught it.
Since we live by 'em. So, Black Mall had
Find a secluded area to climb.
in the afternoon, and she hopes you will order matters so as to
1,000 pardons. My apologies.
They satisfy that I'll soften the evidence. Tom Gags is found guilty.
Haytham is very polite, which is very good.
This is death without reprieve. I may mention a book. For Tom Gag. 40 pounds. Let Betty Sly know I'll save her from the transportation. I can get more by her staying in. Betty has brought more goods into our lot here than any private.
Climb up to the balcony.
To lose so good a customer. If none of the gang take her off, she may, in the common course of business, live at 12 months longer. I love to let women skate. A good sportsman always thinks the end partridges fly, because the breed of the game depends on it. Besides, here the law allows us no reward. There's nothing to be got by the death of women. except our wives.
Without dispute, she is a fine woman. 'Twas to her I was obliged for my education. And to say a bold word, she hath trained up more young fellows to the business than the gaming table.
Truly, Filch, thine observation is right.
To climb even higher.
To women than all the professions besides.
Sir, Black Wall hath sent word of trial.
Find the way backstage. Pick lock. Rotate L to locate the hold for the tension angle. Rotate R to locate the hold. Rotate R to locate and hold the raking angle. Ah, okay. Find the way across the stage. Whoa. That's a cloud and sun.
Jeremy's really burning up the woods tonight. He's a marvel.
Well, I love to make them easy one way or other.
When a gentleman is long kept in suspense, penitence may break his spirit ever after. Besides, certainty gives a man fair upon his trial, and makes him risk another without fear or scruple. But all away, for 'tis a pleasure to be the messenger of comfort to friends in affliction.
But 'tis now high time to look about me for a decent...
How do I get up there exactly?
I ain't a lazy rogue, by whom one can get nothing till he's hanged. A register of the gang. Crook-fingered Jack. A year and a half in the service. Let me see how much the stock goes to his industry. 1, 2, 3.
I don't know, guys. Wow. I'm already stuck. Me and Haytham, or Haytham, well, Haytham probably, oh. Wow, I did try that. Huh, that's strange.
Half a dozen of shirts, 3 type.
Haytham. You should have come to me. We would have found another way.
Yes. But then you would have known. For what it's worth, I'm sorry.
As am I.
Was that his, like, was that his relative or something? Exit the opera house.
Stateside balcony! Hurry!
Come, please!
Over there!
That man there! Seize him!
A man was killed in the upper balcony. But
I've done no wrong. I searched him. Any weapons?
I beg your pardon. No pushing, please!
Patience, please!
Let us through.
We can't. Order! We must have order!
Peace, friends. There is no danger.
Try to remember.
Order!
It
happened
right. What are those men doing, Anne?
I'm staying where it's safe.
Move! Move!
Hey!
Where are you going?
Opera usher. Oh.
I need to get out.
And how was the opera?
Rather dull, truth be told.
Shall we be off then?
Aye. To Fleet and Bride.
By your command.
Fleet and Bride.
Fascinating. Gentlemen, I hold in my hand a key. And if this book is to be believed, it will open the doors of a storehouse built by those who came before.
Ah, yes. Those who ruled, reigned, and vanished from the world. Do we know what it is that will be held within?
It could contain certain knowledge. Perhaps a weapon, or something as yet unknown, unfathomable in its construction and purpose. It could be any of these things, or none of them. They are still an enigma, these precursors. But of one thing I am certain. Whatever waits behind those doors shall prove a great boon to us all.
Or our enemies, should they find it first.
They won't. You've seen to that.
I assume you know where this storehouse is?
Ah, Mr. Harrison.
Gentlemen.
How fare your calculations?
I believe the site lies somewhere within this region.
That's a lot of ground to cover.
My apologies. Were that I could be more accurate.
That's all right. It suffices for a start. And that is why we've called you here, Master Kenway. We'd like for you to travel to America, locate the storehouse, and take possession of its contents.
I'm yours to command, although a job of this magnitude will require more than just myself.
Of course. Upon this paper are the names of 5 men sympathetic to our cause. Each is also uniquely suited to aid you in your endeavor. With them at your side, you'll want for nothing.
Well, then I'd best be on my way.
I knew our faith in you was not misplaced. We've booked you passage to Boston. Your ship leaves at dawn. Go forth, Haytham, and bring honor to us all.
Sequence 1, a deadly performance. Mission complete, full synchronization. So, yeah. Wow, is this... Yeah, it's the... Oh, is it the ocean or the sea? Atlantic Ocean, Day 2. Yeah, guys, I don't know. I have to do something because I don't know how it is on your screen, but I cannot see the text. Like, I could barely see it there. Or not even at all.
Some fresh air might do me good.
Go to the upper deck. Okay, I will, but I don't know. This is just too bright for me. Is there some way I can some way I can controls, general, HUD. It's a heads-up display. Brightness. I don't know, like, is it the brightness that's the problem, or is it the No, not the HUD, the HDR. Maybe like this. I don't know. So was that 120? I don't know, maybe this will be better. And brightness, maybe try that. I don't know. I mean, sorry, I'm just messing around with the settings a lot, guys, or fiddling around with them, but font size, font color, white, yellow, cyan, green. Should I do a background? Okay, what if I just do this? I'm gonna try this. I don't know, maybe if we'll make it better, if we'll make it worse, I'll revert it. I will make it to the way it was before. Main objective, go to the upper deck. Play a game. Should I play a game? 9 Men's Morris, sometimes referred to as cowboy checkers. Which camera type?
A wild
Move.
T-Ball appears, catch it using.
Exit, cancel, set
Winners
select.
revealed in 90s.
Okay, fine. What does it say? Tactical camera? It says form 3 mills by lining up.
TiVo escaped. No one caught it.
They always escape, huh? Oh, so he removed one of my pieces. Use a piece selector to move a piece to an adjacent enemy slot. So, wait, it has to be my piece, right? Hold on. I'm a little bit confused here. Yeah, I mean, I probably should have read the rules more, but I didn't want to keep you guys waiting too long. I just wanted to see what it's about. I mean, of course, if we have the chance to, We can play more games in the future. But, you know. I don't know, I think I'm losing, if I'm assuming, because he's taking some of my pieces away, so... Ah. Yeah, take that. Oh, come on. How does that work? What if I do this? Maybe it's a similar concept to chess. Use a piece selector to move any piece to an empty spot. You lose, yeah. Well, what would have happened if I won? Do I lose something? Do I gain something? I don't know. Actually, hold on a second. Now that I think about it, is there any challenge or anything associated with me winning or with, you know, this? Um... Well, shoot. So I think it doesn't matter. I'm just kind of getting a little bit ahead of myself here.
Good morning, Doctor.
To you as well.
A question, if I may. Do you serve aboard the ship, or are you simply taking passage?
A bit of both, actually. I've been commissioned by the Royal Navy to study maritime illness. I'll be observing the crew during the journey. We have found that sailors fare far better on the open seas than the rest of us. I hope to discover why that is.
Well, I hope you are successful in your endeavors.
As do I. Thank you for the kind word.
You are welcome. And I feel like, yeah, guys, like I said, I am going to be kind of experimenting with these settings a little bit, options, that is. So, I don't know, you guys let me know. Is large way too large, or should I keep it normal, or should I do very large, or just keep it at large? I don't know. Let's see how normal looks like. And I have the black background there, guys, so probably it's easier for you guys to see it, because everything, it's also white text, and if it's too bright for you guys, maybe you guys won't be able to see it.
A moment to talk?
Ah, a fellow Londoner. Good to see I'm not the only man of means aboard. Rupert Martin, pleased to meet you.
Haytham Kenway. Pleasure.
Seems we picked an excellent time to leave the city.
Oh?
You didn't hear about the murder at the Opera House?
No. What happened?
They're still trying to sort it all out. And I suspect they'll be at it for a good long while.
Any word on the motive?
They've ruled out robbery, so perhaps it was a business arrangement gone sour. Or something more personal, more lurid. Who knows? But I am glad to be away from it. The city grows more dangerous by the day.
Well, technically, you're not away from it. You are sitting next to the person who did it. But he does not need to know that, I guess. Go to the upper deck, so I guess I cannot go from there. I think, did I play with this guy, or did I play with this guy? Are they playing the same games? I think I played with this guy. Go to the upper deck.
Captain?
Mr. Kenway.
I just wanted to thank you again for taking me aboard, and apologize for any inconvenience it may have caused.
Inconvenience would be an understatement.
I'm sorry, I don't follow.
My ship was held in port for 2 days that we might accommodate you. I lost several contracts as a result.
I had no idea.
Of course not. You nobles are all the same.
Hello, sir.
Do you expect we'll have a pleasant crossing?
It is a quiet time of year, though rogue storms in troubled waters are not unheard of. But no need to fret. At worst, they'll prove an inconvenience. I'm more concerned about pirates and rogue privateers.
Have you encountered them before?
Aye. But the Providence is a strong ship, and her crew well trained. They will surely keep us safe.
Let me see. So, I'm going to probably try and revert it to the white text for the subtitles or captions. I mean, even now, it still feels like it's really bright on my screen, like way too bright, but it is what it is, right?
And then all will be well.
You sure about that?
Of course. Have I ever led you astray?
Nah. No, you don't stick right with the others.
Have faith, my friend. You'll see.
Well, well. Seems our esteemed guest has deigned to grace us with his presence. You might want to head back to your quarters. Top deck's no place for tender parnells.
So I thought.
And yet here you are.
Fancy yourself a joker, eh? Let's see how funny you find this.
That's enough, Graves.
Stay out of this.
Hold circle, yeah, before attacking. This way, too. That's what I'm doing. What?
The wild snom appears catch it using poke catch, winners revealed in 90s.
Listen to this, Hector. Thinks he can swagger on up here and declare himself king of the castle.
Please, fellas, call this off. If the captain
To
sees us...
hell with the captain. And to hell with you, Mills. Whose side do you on, anyway?
I'm ready to go again if you are.
This is unwise.
Why's that? You think I'm afraid of you?
No. But you should be. Do you yield?
Never! How do you like these odds?
What's the meaning of this?
Captain,
Explain yourself at once, Mr. Kenway.
these folk... We were simply passing the time with a bit of sport, Captain.
How about you pass the time by doing your goddamn jobs instead? I wasn't aware I was paying you to loll about. A word, please, Mr. Kenway.
Snom escaped. No one caught it.
Forgot. There's your knife back.
A blue icon designates an ally.
I don't care for you, Mr. Kenway. I've had nothing but trouble since you came aboard.
Your problems have nothing to do with me.
I beg your pardon?
You're a poor leader, ill-tempered and cruel, and it's clear your crew has no respect for you.
Yeah.
Look, I don't want to argue. In fact, I need a favor.
Oh, this is rich.
I suspect some of the men intend to mutiny.
Really? What a surprise.
As I cannot trust any of them, I am compelled to turn to you.
And why should I help you?
Because if they do intend to betray, I'm the only hope you have of reaching America alive. Well, what will it be?
If what you say is true, what other choice do I have?
think?
But let me be clear. Should you ever dare to insult or threaten me again, I'll not hesitate but to cut off your head myself. Are we understood? Excellent. Good day.
Wow. Well, he did, insult and threaten him, so... Atlantic Ocean Day 28, I think it says. Wow.
Mr. Kenway.
Captain?
Whatever they're up to, I believe it's coming to a head.
I'd best get to work.
Yeah. Let's see what's going on. Investigate the crew. Okay. Here, let me just quickly... I'm gonna just put this here. Charge. So yeah, investigate the crew.
He's cut our rations again. Claims we're not provisioned for such luxuries.
You feast on lamb and wine. You looking for another fight? That it? Biscuits? Go away.
Oh, okay. Looking for another fight? You mean you really want to do that with me again? Play a game.
Quite the basting you gave Graves and Quill. Wasn't by choice.
Yeah?
Aye. Blockheads, the both of them. Where are my manners? Louis Mills. Pleased to meet you.
Haytham Kenway. So, should I be watching my back?
I think the boys learned their lesson. They're normally not so nasty. Honest, it's just the past few crossings have been a bit rough.
Oh?
Captain's trying to cut costs, reduce rations, lower wages, more dangerous cargo. It's put the crew on edge.
Is there cause for concern, then?
Not if I can help it. But the captain needs to think about the way he treats his men.
Oh, this song, by the way, that they're singing, or melody, guys, is from Far Cry. Far Cry. I play so much Far Cry. It's from Assassin's Creed 4, or Assassin's Creed Black Flag. It's when they're singing on the pirate ship.
I ain't got nothing to say to you.
Okay. Investigate the crew. So it's the crew down here.
You there! I have some questions for you.
That's nice, but I ain't got time to gossip. Probably wouldn't have anything useful to share anyway. You want information? Try the cook or the doctor. Everyone's always chatting them up.
Okay, speak with the doctor or cook.
So we can't see him watch it. Quiet! Here it comes.
I cannot speak with both, unfortunately, right? Let's see what the cook... Is this the cook? What the cook says.
Won't be serving for another couple hours. Some biscuits in the barrel if you're desperate.
Actually, I've come with a question.
What's that?
Have any of the men been acting strange recently? Said anything that struck you as out of the ordinary?
The boys cry about the rations, as if there's anything I can do about it. But beyond that, I ain't heard much. My advice, go find James. His ears are always open.
And where might I find him?
Right behind you, actually. He's the one sitting on the barrel.
Oh, is he not the one who told me to come to you, or is that another person? Wait, will it let me still speak with the doctor? I just want to see before I speak with James. I mean, we already did speak to the doctor before, so that's why I wanted to speak to the cook. Because we did not speak to him previously.
Are you James?
Aye.
Haytham Kenway. Pleased to meet you.
I know who you are.
I was hoping you could answer some questions.
I figured as much, but not here. Follow me. So, what do you want to know?
Have you seen or heard anything out of the ordinary since we left port? Anything that gives cause for concern?
Some of the men have been gathering at night on the upper deck. I've only caught bits of their conversations, so I couldn't say for certain what they're up to. But I suspect it bodes ill.
Is it a mutiny they're planning?
All I know is they've little love for the captain. Mills has been trying to talk him down, but there's only so much one man can do.
Thank you for the information.
I only wish to see us reach the colonies alive.
Yeah. Hopefully that will be the case. Guess I honestly maybe even prefer the colonies to the states. I don't know. 13 colonies. I mean, what used to be in America, I'm saying.
Evening, sir.
How are things?
Calm and quiet. Just the way I like it. What brings you topside?
Thought I'd wander a bit. Stretch my legs. That's all.
Take care where you tread. The deck hides all manner of danger in the dark.
What was that?
Oh.
Someone's throwing cargo overboard. But why?
Yeah, that is very strange. Investigate the noise on the lower deck. Yeah, so...
He's a shifty fella. Won't hardly take his hat off. Keeps his face hidden too.
Quiet! Here it comes. Maybe it'll work.
Quite the basting you gave Graves and Quill.
Wasn't by choice.
Aye. Blockheads, the both of them. Where are my manners? Louis Mills. Pleased to meet you.
Haytham Kenway.
Oh, we already had this conversation, didn't we?
So, should I be watching my back?
I think the boys learned their lesson. They're normally not so nasty. Honest, it's just the past few crossings have been a bit rough.
Oh?
Captain's trying to cut costs. Reduced rations, lower wages, more dangerous cargo. It's put the crew on edge.
Is there cause for concern, then?
Not if I can help it. But the captain needs to think about the way he treats his men.
That was strange. I mean, it showed us like showed up on my map as a new marker, a place that I haven't been to before or talked. Trigger Eagle Vision. Anything else besides that clue?
Curious. Most curious.
Yes. Atlantic Ocean, day 33. Wow.
Any news?
Each night it's the same. I scout one area, and they drop the painted barrels from another. I'm going to need to recruit an extra pair of eyes. Maybe James or Mills.
Why are they doing this?
Near as I can tell, the barrels serve as markers. They're leaving a trail. My fear is it's only a matter of time before whoever's following it...
Ship sighted aft! She's making ready to fire!
Beat to quarters, men! Ready the...
Whoa.
Brace! Everybody down! A warning shot! Seems they don't mean to sink us, but board us instead! Man the cannons! Make ready to fight! I want you below decks.
Why? Let me help you secure the ship.
Do you know how to rig a sail? To load a cannon? To wage war at sea? I didn't think so. Now return to your cabin, or do I need to have you escorted? Secure the hatch!
Haytham.
Have you been topside? A ship's appeared and means to board us. It's strange. There's no sign of mutiny aboard. Doesn't make sense.
Ah, but it does.
What do you mean?
Did you think you could escape from London so easily after what you did at the opera? That we wouldn't notice? That we wouldn't follow?
Ah. So that's what this is about.
Surrender.
Royal Combi appears catch accusing. Pope catch, winners revealed in 90s.
Give me a sword.
Are you sure this is how you want to play it?
I guess. Oh.
Combi escaped. No one caught it.
Oh.
I told you to stay below decks.
I did as you asked. Only Mills was there waiting for me. He's the one that drew that ship here. There was no mutiny. Only him.
What do they want?
Me.
Then they can have you.
Is that so?
You'll catch us anyway. There's nothing to be done.
I can think of something.
You wish us to sail into the storm?
It's our only chance.
I won't do it.
Then I will.
All right. All right.
Atlantic Ocean later that day.
We need those ropes secured! I told you this was madness.
Calm yourself. I'll fix your sail for you.
Secure the rigging. Wait a minute. Yeah, so we have to just keep securing the rigging. I just want to keep making sure that I'm not missing any objectives, you know, just in case. Secure the broken rope.
We need more speed! Loose the sails! Haytham, you take the foremast! James, to the mainmast with you!
Deploy the sail from the yard. So do I just rescue James within the given time?
Too wet. I'm slipping. Oh, thank you, thank you.
Of course. Did we do it, or did I do it? Haytham and me, of course, mostly Haytham. Atlantic Ocean, day 72. Oh my gosh. So yeah, that's like over 2 months, you know? Almost 3 months. You would be so bored and so, you know, you would probably like go insane or something. I mean, of course it was different during that time, but I guess that's why they have usually games, things to keep them occupied, but still. Thank God the technology has advanced and everything, but still, I mean, at that time, for them, this was the most, you know, efficient way because they didn't know about airplanes and things like that. Meet the captain at the bow.
Make ready for our arrival, men!
Arrival? I see no land, only this interminable fog.
The gulls tell us all we need to know. Climb into the crow's nest and you'll see.
Okay. Say so. Climb the foremast. Ubisoft presents Assassin's Creed 3. For you guys, it's probably a 2 or even now 1 on your screen, but that's just because my camera's blocking. Sequence 1, or Journey to the New World. Mission complete. Yeah, full synchronization. It should always be full, but Sequence to Boston, 1754.
Master Kenway! Master Kenway!
Yes, may I help you?
Charles Lee, sir. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. I've been asked to introduce you to the city, help you settle in. Oh, no need, sir. I've arranged for your bags to be delivered to the inn.
Are you by any chance John and Isabella's son?
One and the same.
Oh.
Your commission is with Edward Braddock, is it not?
Aye. But he's yet to reach America, and I figured I might... Well, at least until he arrives. I thought...
Yes? Out with it.
Forgive me, sir. I had hoped that I might study under you. If I am to serve the Order, I can imagine no better mentor than yourself.
Kind of you to say, but I think you overestimate me.
Impossible, sir.
Please!
This way.
Someone stop him!
Can I stop him? Or follow Charles Lee?
Boston's quite a lively city. There's all manner of things to see and do. Once you've settled in, I suggest you take some time to walk the streets. Who knows what opportunities you might discover.
Hold a moment. Need to fetch a few things before we get to work.
I'll arrange for horses while you do that.
Find the general store. Use the... Is that the... I guess the touchpad button to bring up the world map. Sections. Haytham map. Follow Charles Lee. Find the general store. Set marker. Wow, look at that. Yeah, Haytham. Yeah, I wish the map would always be this empty, but it's probably not going to be, you know, of course, as we progress and all of that. Legend, L1. Yeah, look at that. Boston, interactive conversation, yeah, printer shop, dead skinnable animal, man, town crier, viewpoint, not saying viewpoint, hash shell, printer shop, store not visited, store, new item, harbor master, almanac, treasure, feather, peg leg, trinket, trainee, Washington, angry crowd, enemy, player character, sniper, platoon, vigilantes, courier, liberation mission, liberation contract, Gates, Homestead, Frontier, New York, West Point, Boston. Secondary memories, target, ally, secondary destination, tail / don't kill, secondary tail / don't kill, secondary ally destination, secondary target, Boston Brawlers, Hunting Society, Frontiersman, Courier Mission, Fort Templars, Fort Liberated, Delivery Request, Assassination Contract, Defend Convoy, Benedict Arnold Mission, Pegleg Mission, Attack Convoy, Privateer Contracts, Naval Mission, Harbor Master, Homestead Mission, Liberation Mission, Main Mission. Oh, I see. So yeah, this is B for Boston. Citizen missions unlocked. Stops unlocked. 0 out of 3 zones liberated. Oh, that's cool, yeah, how you can like zoom out like that. Haytham. Find a general store. So, a nice shortcut.
Damn sprigs. This accursed city will be the death of me.
You seem troubled, friend.
That's because I am. Greatly so, in fact.
Benjamin Franklin.
What's happened? I was wrong. The old Balkan file. Though I've managed to restore what's mine, I fear it's ruined.
You mean the book?
This is no ordinary book. It's an almanac. The first I ever wrote. Benjamin Franklin, pleased to meet you.
Haytham Kenway.
You must be new to Boston.
Why do you say that?
You're still possessed of virtue. To stop and help an old lout like myself. I don't mean to impose, but you seem a spry fellow. Should you happen to find my missing pages, I'll reward you.
Look, I'm not sure if I...
It's all right, all right. If you have the time, hurrah! If not, no harm done. The thing is useless in its current state anyway. But should you somehow manage to restore it, you'll find me inside that general store over there.
Well, that was interesting.
Yeah. I mean, I'd love to find all your almanac pages. Look, Collect Almanac, 1733, Volume 1, pages 1 out of 12. What is this one? I don't think I can speak to him. Or can I? Central Boston letters. Okay, wait, first, maybe let me... Maybe let me just go into this place first.
Good to see you, my friend.
Buy a sword and a pistol. Trade. So you don't have any items.
Wild Merrill appears catch it using. Pope catch, winners revealed in 90s.
Normal sword. Okay. Sure. Firearm. Flintlock pistol. Pistol sheath will carry a secondary weapon. Yeah. Hancock's store number 5. Exit the shop and equip the purchased weapons. Hold R1 to open the weapon wheel and use L to select the sword in the large weapons category. Release L1 to exit the weapon wheel. Okay. Throw money. Horse whistle, flintlock pistol. Yeah, flintlock pistol.
Merrill escaped. No one caught it.
Yeah, use R to select the flintlock pistol. Press the D-pad in the direction to add weapons, tools of each type. To assign them. Okay, I see. I didn't really get a chance to read what that said, but... Follow lead to the green dragon on horseback. Pet animal. Yeah, so that's our way of petting the cat, and this is a dog. Aww. Now that's a dog. So yeah, follow lead to the green dragon on horseback.
We ride for the Green Dragon Tavern. The proprietors are eccentric, but the rooms are spacious and they do not cry.
Have you been told why it is I've come to Boston?
No, Master Birch said I should know only as much as you saw fit to share. He sent me a list of names and bade me ensure you could find them.
And have you had any luck with that?
Aye. William Johnson waits for us at the Green Dragon.
How well do you know him?
Not well, but he saw the order's mark and did not hesitate to come.
Prove yourself loyal to our cause, and you may yet know our plans as well.
I should like nothing more, sir.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. There's just so many people walking around. I'm not sure if this is a place to ride on a horse, but... Oh, I guess he just bumped into a person too. Welcome to Boston. It's 2. So, oh, okay, first of all, hold on. Before I do anything else, there's an almanac page. Oh, is it floating away? Come back later to find it again. Almanac page is lost. Okay. Well, I will definitely come back later. What was that other mission that was there? I want to go back there just for a second, guys. To see what that other mission is about. Because it's probably just a small thing, you know, on the side. So... Courier. Yeah, a courier or courier mission. However you want to pronounce it. People pronounce it differently, of course. I mean, we will, of course, continue with Charles Lee. I just want to see what this mission is about. Yeah, I guess we will dismount him, the horse. Central Boston letters. Deliver the letters in Boston. Okay, and where are the letters? Oh. Oh, shit. Hold on. Stop. I don't need to anger the customer. Steal? No, not steal. I need to, yeah, deliver. You're welcome. Oh, hold on. There's someone over here as well.
Thank you.
You are welcome. Hey. Yeah, I'm going away, fine. They just pushed me, you know, they wanted me to go away. I guess that was the reason why. So I assume the letter is over here, because the marker is pointing this way, so... Yes, I assume it is over here. Yeah, is it over here? Oh no, I just went the complete direction. But why is there a marker that's pointing to that direction? Is it because I have just not explored that area yet, or what? Well, regardless, I guess I'll come back there later in the future. I was gonna say off screen, but what does it say? Orphans. Orphans will attract your attention, slow their movement by throwing them a few coins or something. I didn't get a chance to read what it said, because first of all, it was a little blocked off, and second of all, it scrolled off too fast. But yeah, I was gonna say off screen, but no, what's the point? I mean, I would do everything on screen, right? Because, I mean, first of all, this is a live stream after all, right? This is not your typical, I guess, video. I mean, this is a playthrough, but it's not really a... I guess it could be a walkthrough too, but it's not like a series typical, you know, typical series that you do on YouTube. Well, this is maybe probably going to be on YouTube, but if it's not, then, but even if it is, no, I still want to show off everything. If you guys, of course, feel free to skip through the parts you don't want to see. I mean, it's fine. I totally understand. You know, if I was not playing the game, I probably would not also want to watch those parts unless I really like that YouTuber or live streamer. I guess that is kind of biased, but of course, towards myself or towards yourself, that's okay.
Thank you.
Hope I was not timed for this, but... Do I need to do anything else? I mean, I did it. That's it. Oh, vigilantes. Hold on, but I thought in the legend it showed that those are people. Angry crowd. Oh, wow. Well, angry crowd, hold on, and vigilantes looks almost is the exact same icon. I mean, maybe there's some slight difference that I don't notice, but I don't see, but yeah, that's why I thought it was an angry crowd. Interactive conversation. Okay, let's go over here then. Let me also see what this conversation is about before proceeding on, you know, to the main part. Because the main mission, I mean, yeah, I mean, the main mission is the main mission. You know, that is what you are required to do, you know, otherwise you will not progress through, which makes sense. Open door. Oh yeah, look at that. This is where Benjamin Franklin is, and trade. I don't think I can buy anything, can I? Normal weapons, blunt weapons, French rapier, funds, cost. Oh, okay. Captain Kidd's saw-tooth cutlass. Ooh, this would be good. What did it say? I think it said, oh, it tells you how to get it. Crafting recipe can be found in his chest in New York from sequence 10. Well, you see, what I don't understand is some things like that are available at sequence 10, like so late in the game. Like, what's the point of having it so late in the game if you're barely gonna probably use it? Like, if you're focusing primarily on main missions, right? What's the point, right? I just don't see the point. They should give you a chance or opportunity to unlock them earlier, or I guess whenever, as early as possible. Tomahawk. Damage, speed, damage. So I guess the tomahawks don't do that much damage, which is surprising. That's basically, yeah, it's kind of just an axe, dagger, dirk. Oh, those are small weapons. Oh, normal weapons, blunt weapons. Okay, I see. Yeah, of course, blunt weapons do more damage. But, you know, I would think that a tomahawk would do pretty decent damage as well, considering, you know, it's a pirate boarding axe. So I doubt that we can carry one of each of these weapons. I think we have to choose between the ones we want. Oh, duckfoot pistol. The multi-fire pistol can fire 3 bullets at once. Rate of fire, short range, long range. French coat pistol. Oh, this looks good. Royal pistol, naval duckfoot. Get it from the Ubisoft Club. Scottish flintlock. Yeah, I have them, but I don't think I can use them now. It's probably too early. Smoke bombs. Oh, okay. Yeah. New item purchase. Smoke bombs. Cartridge. Yeah, of course. Let me purchase more cartridges as well. Smoke bombs. Citizen mission items. Outfits. Baltimore outfit, Boston outfit, Jamestown outfit, Philadelphia assassin outfit, complete sequence. 5, yeah, to obtain this outfit. Get it from the Ubisoft
A
Ezio.
wild bunny reappears. Catch it using Poke Catch. Winners revealed in 90s.
Oh, whoa, look at that. You see Altair's outfit. Achieve full sync on all the main story missions. You see, this is what I'm talking about, guys. What is the point of unlocking, you see Altair's outfit at the end of, like, basically after beating the game? I mean, yeah, maybe for the side mission, sure, you could use this outfit, but what is the point? Like, I see no point in that, to unlock Altair's outfit. But, you know, you unlock it, just, you have to beat the whole game and achieve full synchronization. So, I just feel like it's kind of, you know, pointless. I mean, it still, of course, is awesome, but I feel like for the majority of people, they probably agree with me. Achilles' outfit, original outfit. Oh, this is what he had on in Assassin's Creed Rogue. Complete all the homestead missions to obtain this outfit. Captain Kidd's outfit, Eglig missions, Captain of the Aquila outfit, Peninsula's outfit, complete all feathers, Admiral Spirit outfit, traditional colonial assassin outfit, Bayeks or Bayeks, that's from Assassin's Creed Origins, I think. Shay Cormac's outfit, Jacob Fry's outfit. This is from Assassin's Creed Syndicate. Edward Kenway's outfit. Yeah, that is from Assassin's Creed 4.
Bunny re-escaped. No one caught it.
Arnold Dorian's outfit. Oh, wow. Arnold Dorian's outfit looks way different than the outfit he had in Assassin's Creed Unity. Alexiel's outfit. Aguilar's outfit. Wow, so many outfits. What does it say? Complete. Get the Master Assassin's badge in the Ubisoft Club to unlock this outfit. So yeah. No, I know we cannot really do much now, or basically anything chests. I'm just, you know, exploring, looking. Funds, locks, yeah. Northwest New York, Monmouth, Black Creek, Feathers, Page Map, Trinket Map. Yeah, and all this probably, of course, costs pounds, and I don't know how much they all cost, but I mean, there are, of course, probably many ways to acquire pounds.
Hello again.
More almanac pages?
Not quite. It's a treatise, actually.
Oh? Concerning what?
The benefits of taking an older woman as a lover.
Really? This I'd like to hear.
First and most obvious, they're wiser. And so this makes for far more stimulating conversation. Makes other things more stimulating as well, but more on that in a moment.
All right. Your argument for experience makes some sense.
Second, when beauty fades, women must improve their utility, lest they be discarded and forgotten. Rare is an old woman who is not also kind, compassionate, and good.
That's something of a generalization.
But also true. Now, on to the third. Older women cannot conceive, which means one less thing over which to fret. In fact, you also decrease the chance of acquiring something like the French pox, its presence clearly visible, or the woman dead.
And should one desire a child?
Then make a young woman your wife. Let the older one be a mistress. And that brings me to my fourth point. With age comes prudence. An older woman is less likely to reveal your indiscretions.
Yes. I suppose you know quite a bit about that.
And proud of it, thank you. As to the fifth reason, because in every animal that walks upright, the deficiency of the fluids that fill the muscles appears first in the highest part. The face first grows lank and wrinkled, then the neck, then the breast and arms. The lower parts continuing to the last as plump as ever, so that covering all above with a basket, and regarding only what is below the girdle, it is impossible of two women to know an old from a young one. And as in the dark all cats are gray, the pleasure of corporal enjoyment with an old woman is at least equal and frequently superior, every knack being by practice capable of improvement.
You mad bastard.
Well, it's true, and believe me, I should know. I've sampled a great many. You should try one as well. Like a fine wine, they only improve with age. Although I suppose if left unattended too long, some have a tendency to sour. And that, my friend, is a most unpleasant experience. Better to work in a field often plowed, you know?
Is there more?
Indeed, indeed. The sixth is this. The sin is less. To take a maidenhead is a great responsibility. Mishandled, it can ruin lives. No such risk with an older woman. And this implies the seventh. Younger women are more given to compunction. Anxiety and unease are not present in the more aged and experienced. And as to the last of my reasons, well, it's really quite simple. Older women are so very grateful for the attention.
You make a compelling argument, Mr. Franklin. I might just have to run a few tests myself.
I highly recommend it.
Well, let's see. And he has more to say. So, yeah, I would, of course, be, like, reacting and all of that, but, you know, you cannot react and listen at the same time, because otherwise I would be interrupting him talking, or them, Haytham and Benjamin Franklin, which I don't want to do.
I owe you a great thanks, by the way.
What for?
Speaking with me. You see, I have very few friends in Boston these days.
And what did you do to earn their ire?
Started with a cartoon I drew, suggesting unification. How else can we hope to withstand the French menace? I proposed something similar at the Albany conference as well, and it ruffled quite a few feathers. See, I've begun to wonder if Parliament best serves our interests. The colonies might be better off independent and autonomous. Most of my peers, however, haven't taken kindly to the suggestion.
Are things truly so bad under the Crown?
But you've answered your own question. Under. Why under? It should be side by side. Does France reside beneath Britain? Do the Italians, the Prussians, the Spanish? No. Sure, they may disagree from time to time, even come to blows, but they stand on equal ground. And we should as well.
Are the colonies not simply an extension of the kingdom, though? Another borough, if you will?
No, we are not. We've evolved into something else, something distinct.
I suppose it's only natural to desire parity. We leave behind our parents, our childhoods, our homes, and seek to find a place in the world. If it's true for a person, why not a nation?
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Yes.
Interesting.
Anyway, I've taken up enough of your time. Please, don't let me keep you from your work.
No, it's okay. It was a very stimulating and interesting, conversation.
Can't talk right now, I'm afraid.
Really?
Sorry, but I've some work needs doing.
Oh.
Let us speak later, my friend.
Okay, but...
Can't talk right now, I'm afraid.
Alright, okay. Well, for some reason it's still showing that I could speak with him. I guess maybe it's an option if I found more of his almanac pages, which I want to find. Where are they? Oh, yeah, they're over there. There's an almanac page over there. Okay. Sure, well, let us go to... If I mark it on the map, will it tell me what it is called? Or the main mission? Pet animal. The chicken. Aw, yeah. Pet to feed it. It's very nice of Haytham. Just take kind of a little shortcut, right, to get there. And, I mean, there has to be some viewpoints that I could synchronize with, no? I want to set the almanac too, so it won't float away from me again. Maybe I can kind of, like, go up behind it. Where's it going? Where's it? No. Come on. Haytham. Where did it go? Oh my gosh. Okay, so I think I understand the path it takes. It goes like straight forward like this, up. This is very similar to collecting, in Assassin's Creed 4, I guess they started in this game. In Assassin's Creed 4, they had the musical shanties where you have to collect, climb on top of them. Well, you don't have to, but you could. And also, in Assassin's Creed Rogue. Aw, the pig. Feed the pig. So cute. Does it keep Charles waiting? A favor.
You lying, cheating, no good son of a bitch.
Perhaps we've come at a bad time.
Oh, don't be foolish, dearies. Please, sit.
Catherine
Fancy something to eat? A drink, perhaps? Or is it a bed you require?
We've already let rooms here.
Oh, yes. Of course. Masters Lee and Kenway, was it? I'll have your bags brought up. Do you require anything further?
Only privacy.
This way!
Privacy or privacy, or I mean privacy I guess is the most proper way to say it. More proper because it's I guess in British English. So she's sweeping over there. Yeah, and she's aggressive. She pushed me, Haytham.
Sir, William Johnson. A pleasure. A good lad, if a bit earnest. I'm told you're putting together an expedition.
We believe there's a precursor site in the region. I require your knowledge of the land and its people to find it.
Sadly, my research has been stolen. Without it, I'm of no use to you.
Then we'll find it. Do you have any leads?
My associate, Thomas Hickey, has been making the rounds. He's quite good at loosening tongues.
Well, tell me where I can find him. I'll see if I can't speed things up.
We've heard rumors of bandits operating from a compound southwest of here. You'll likely find him there.
Charles?
Sir.
We'd best be off.
Of course.
Oh wait, he has, of course, more to say. William Johnson, is it?
Tell me about yourself, William.
What's to tell? I was born in Ireland to Catholic parents, which I learnt early in life severely limited my opportunities. So I converted to Protestantism and journeyed here at the behest of my uncle. But I fear my uncle Peter was not the swiftest of men. He sought to open trade with the Colonies, but chose to build his settlement away from the trade routes instead of on them. I tried to reason with the man, but as I said, not the swiftest. So, I took what little money I'd earned and bought my own little plot of land. I built a home, a farm, a store, and a mill. Humble beginnings, but well situated, which made all the difference.
So this is how you came to know the mole?
Indeed, and it has proved a valuable relationship.
But still no mention from your contacts of the precursor site? No hidden temple or ancient constructs?
Yes and no. Which is to say, they have their fair share of sacred sites. Earthen mounds, forest clearings, hidden caves. But nothing matching what you describe. No strange metals, no odd glows.
It is well hidden.
Even to them, it seems. But cheer up, my friend. You'll have your precursor treasure. I swear it.
To our success, then.
And
A wild Lurantis appears. Catch it using. Poke catch. Winners revealed in 90s.
Should not be much longer. I'll let you know as soon as I have something. I hope you're right, Haytham.
Yeah,
I should
hope so
return to
too.
my studies.
Okay, alright. William Johnson. He seems like a good guy, a good person to us, to Haytham, you know, and me, currently controlling Haytham. Oh. I guess we did travel kind of quickly to over here. Yeah. Because I was going to try and catch that almanac page again. I guess I could do that a little bit later. Sequence. Johnson's errand.
Thomas Hickey?
Who's asking?
Haytham Kenway.
Is that supposed to mean something? Show some respect, boy.
Peace, Charles. William Johnson sent us in hopes we might expedite your search.
Don't need no expediting. Don't need none of your fancy London speak neither. I found the men that done the theft.
Then why?
Lurantis escaped. No one caught it.
Figuring out how to deal with those varlets.
I have an idea.
Well, let's hear it.
I'll kill the lookout, take up a position behind the guards. You two approach from the front. When I open fire on the group, you charge in. About the element of surprise on our side. Half will fall before they've even realized what's happened.
Okay. Hold L2 to aim. What does it say? Kill mercenaries using firearms. Okay. While holding, press L2 to shoot.
Get into position. But wait for me to take the first shot.
Alright, ammunition to shoot. Little icon in the lower right of the screen shows how long your weapon will take to reload. Okay. Climb the cliff to enter the hideout. Pick up a musket. Press circle to pick up a weapon.
Go on now, before you make us mad.
You two, clear off. So much for the element
Reloading.
of surprise.
Wait. Element surprise? What the heck? It said to... Wait a minute. Hold on. Should I reload last checkpoint? It said to kill them with a musket. Reload. No, I want to reload. Hold on a second. No, you know what? Maybe instead of reloading, I'll just do this. No, hold on. No, stop. Hold on. I guess I'll just kill them with my pistol. I don't know. Hold on, because I need to do this challenge. Right? So... No. Wait. Okay, no, I'm not gonna do anything.
Fall back! Fall back! We'll be safe inside!
What now? We can blow the door with those. Go on, shoot them.
Okay. I don't think I did anything wrong. Thank God.
On with the show then.
Retrieve the stolen chest.
Guess they wasn't so safe inside after all.
Really? And there are no guards or something? Or mercenaries?
Lay down your weapons, and I'll consider letting you live.
I make you the same offer. We've no quarrel. I only wish to return this chest to its rightful owner.
Nothing rightful about Mr. Johnson.
I won't ask again.
Agreed.
Oh, hold on, I need to reload. Oh, I still need to...
Your kind has no need for books and maps. Who put you up to this?
Never seen a person. It's always been dead drops and letters. But they always pay, so we do the jobs.
Well, those days are done. Tell your masters I said as much.
Who should I say you are?
You don't? They'll know.
Haytham, this one's got some shot on him. You might want to be grabbing it on account of your pistol being parched.
Really? It's already parched? Okay.
Shame so many had to die.
Aye. Terrible tragedy, that. Back to the Green Dragon, then. I need a drink.
Not let Hickey or Lee lose more than half their health. Okay, I will try my best. Just give me a second. I need to loot more of them then.
Don't let go of the chest, Charles. We'll take care of this rabble.
Oh my gosh.
Look at those guys running around.
A little help, please.
Quit your crying, I'm coming. Wait, them bodies is sure to have loot on them. Would be a shame to let it all go to waste.
Are you mad? In case you've forgotten, we're in the midst of something. Why do you always put a going forward as a fool?
Defend Lee and Hickey. That looks very dark on my screen. No, no, no. Hold on.
Look at those.
Basic pistols are not efficient at long range, but muskets are. What about this? Is this good enough? Yeah, but the problem is, these muskets, they do take a long time or a while to reload, so...
Come on now. It's just a few fools with knives. They ain't so tough.
It's not the scoundrels I'm concerned with.
Shoot, well... Oh, okay. Hold on. I have to defend them. I have to protect them.
Quit your crying, I'm coming.
I didn't have to defend them, because I could have just... Is it? Let me just reload my musket too, just in case.
Oi! Mr. Johnson's gonna need to double my pay after all this if he expects me to keep at his side.
There you are.
My thanks, Master Kenway. No. Tell me what it is you need.
The images on this amulet, are they familiar to you? Perhaps one of the tribes has shown you something similar.
It appears Kanyan Gahaga in origin.
Can you trace it to a specific location? I need to know where it came from.
With my research returned, perhaps. Let me see what I can do. Thomas!
What?
Rent yourself a room. And a bath as well. I suspect we'll be here for a while.
Take this to Johnson's errand. Yes. Full synchronization. Hooray! So...
Any news?
Whispers of things. Nothing solid at the moment. I know you're looking for word of anything out of the ordinary. Dealing with temples and spirits and ancient times and whatnot. But, so far, can't say my boys have heard much.
No trinkets or artifacts being moved through your... Shadow market?
Nothing new. Couple of ill-gotten weapons, some jewelry likely lifted from a living thing. But you said to listen for talk of glows and hums and strange sights, right? And I ain't heard nothing about that.
Keep at it.
Oh, I will. You done me a great service, mister. And I fully intend to repay my debt. Thricefold, if it pleases.
Thank you, Thomas.
Place to sleep and meal to eat is thanks enough. Don't you worry. I'll get you sorted soon.
Yeah, Thomas is being very friendly and very kind to Haytham.
When I know something, you'll know something. Got no office to give at current. When I do, you'll be the first to hear it.
Well, thank you. Next on the list? Should we do next on the list? I mean... Alright, why not? Let's do it.
Evening, gentlemen.
Charming.
Oh, peace, Charles. He'll grow in you.
Oi! Catherine, you fussock!
Wild Harita fears catch accusing. Poke catch, winners revealed in 90s.
How fares the search?
Maths and maps are not cutting it.
What of your local contacts?
We'll need to earn their trust before they'll share what they know.
I've an idea on how we might be affecting that. There's a man who's taken to enslaving natives. Rescue them, and they'll owe us.
Do you know where they're being held?
Afraid not.
Benjamin Churchwill. He's a finder and a fixer. He's also on your list.
And there I was, wondering whom I might solicit next. Well done.
Will let me talk to them? I mean, you should.
Do you like it here, Charles?
There's a certain charm to Boston, I suppose. To all of the colonies, really. Granted, their cities have none of London's sophistication or splendor, but the people are earnest and hardworking. They've a pioneer spirit I find compelling.
It's quite something, really, watching a place that's finally found its feet.
Has it, though? The French still wage war from up north, and I fear the Spanish have designs upon this place as well. Is this a new world, or just another battlefield?
Maurice escaped. No one caught it.
And one that's not like to change. We're cruel and desperate creatures, set in our conquering ways. The Saxons and the Franks, the Ottomans and Safavids. I could go on for hours. The whole of human history is but a series of conflicts and subjugations.
Yeah.
A desire for more and more and more.
I pray one day we rise above it.
Whilst you pray, I'll act. We'll see who finds success first, hmm?
It was an expression.
Aye, and a dangerous one. Words have power. Wield them wisely.
That is true. Words do have power.
I've some work I should finish. Let us speak later. Sorry, sir. I'm a bit busy at the moment.
Okay.
This business with Silas confuses me. If Britain stands any chance of pushing back the French, they must ally with the natives, not enslave them.
Silas is loyal only to his purse. That his actions harm the crown is irrelevant. So long as there are buyers for his product, he'll continue to procure it.
All the more reason to stop him, then.
My days are spent in Congress with the locals, attempting to convince them that we're the ones they should trust. That the French are merely using them as tools, to be abandoned once they've won.
Your words must lose their strength when held against the reality of Silas' actions.
I've tried to explain that he does not represent us. But he wears the red coat. He commands a fort. I must appear to them either a liar or a fool. Likely both.
Take heart, brother. When we deliver them his head, they'll know your words were true.
Yeah. So, yeah, I guess now we will go. Because... and talk to everyone. This is the Green Dragon. The surgeon.
Wonderful.
Oh.
Charles?
Sir?
Seems like we're not the only ones looking for Mr. Church.
Damn it, he could be anywhere. What do we do?
We find him. Come. I'll show you how.
Yeah. Eavesdrop on Ben Church's neighbors well hidden. Okay, shoot. Benjamin Church. Just give me 1 second, guys. So yeah, shoot the remaining guards on the roof, head to the marker. So yeah, well, this is all just a continuation, basically, of probably the same mission. Okay, guys, I'm here. So yeah, Boston, animus method menu. Haytham. I love how everything looks like. It looks so, like, futuristic and, you know, technological. Well, it's because we are in the animus, but still, I always love, like, design and style of it. And, you know, also Far Cry.
Should we write his family, do you think?
Not our business to meddle, even if we've the best of intentions.
But if you could have seen it, they were surely drunk carrying on like that, and during the day, no less.
When the social status icon fills with yellow, it means the target is suspicious. Once it's filled, move between two civilians to blend with them. Oh,
Scandalous behavior from one who aims to be a surgeon. Not likely if he keeps up such carousing.
Truly a shameful display. Benjamin's parents would be mortified.
Perhaps I should send someone to retrieve him before he damages his reputation beyond repair.
They stumbled off to the northeast, no doubt in search of a tavern or some other place of ill repute.
Start questioning those on the street. I'm headed for higher ground.
Your map and mini-map are revealed as you explore your environment. Climb to increase the rate of revelation or revelation. I think it said. Climb the church and synchronize. Ah, okay. Beg your pardon, have you seen this fellow? That's what Charles is saying. Will it let us climb the tree? Hold on. Shoot, I just want to see something, guys. I don't know if it'll let us, though. Or maybe it does. Yeah, well, anyway. Oh, climb the church and synchronize, yeah. Pardon, do you know this man? That is just Charles asking around. I know I didn't really have to kill him, but he was probably going to start shooting me because he sees how high up I am, probably, you know. Oh, God. That was a really big fall. This is a cemetery. Oh, shoot. Well, okay, I guess this is the way we're gonna do it. Reaching high vantage points helps reveal the map and locate points of interest. Press circle to view your surroundings. Synchronize. Wow.
Time to take a listen. With
Eavesdrop on a
those
moving
people is what
group
became a
targets.
kinsman.
100% of all success in eavesdrops performed. Use clues. Clues can take on different forms such as directions, objects, or conversations. Okay. So let me make sure. Yeah. 100% of success in all eavesdrops performed. Eavesdrop on a moving group of guards. That's what I'm going to try to do. I don't know how it will work exactly.
I've asked the criers, but they all plead ignorance. Bugger that! They're lying! Aye. Well, what can I do? Threats light off them and I'll not deign to grovel.
Actions speak louder than words, my friend. Arrest one and put him in stocks. See if he's so glib then.
To do so without cause will set them singing songs about us. Last thing the city needs is town criers complaining about our abuse of authority.
And forget it. The crime is done. The killer's gone. Those who know won't share their secrets. If the city wishes to harbor scoundrels, let them pay the price for it.
Analyze clues to reduce the locate zone. Well, I'm going to try and eavesdrop on all of them as, you know, the challenge or objective optional is optional objective. What is saying? Wait, will I see on my map? Oh, well, I guess I just have to go into the circle. But oh yeah, look at that! All the viewpoints. It's like a closed eagle, you know, like that. When it's synchronized, it'll probably be open. Wow, that's really cool. So yeah, those are all the viewpoints. I just saw like those moving guards somewhere. Where were they? Oh gosh, hold on. This is kind of tricky. I have to be, you know, high up for this. Yes, I know. Eavesdrop on more conversations to find church. So I'm trying to do, if I can find more conversations that I can eavesdrop to. Oh, hold on, there's an almanac page. Oh, shoot. There's a guard up there. So I have to somehow either blend in or...
I need you to focus.
Easy for you to say. You didn't just watch your friend die.
Recall what
happened. Wild Lunatone appears catch it using. Poke catch, winners revealed in 90s.
There were 4 of them. All of clearly ill repute. They carried a 5th. He was bruised and unconscious. Thomas the Fool tried to offer aid, so they cut his throat. And then they moved on, as if it were nothing. As if...
Which way did they go?
I don't know. I was focused on trying to stop the bleeding.
Come on now, try and remember.
That way, I think.
Eavesdrop successful. Have to eavesdrop more. Come on, more eavesdropping, more eavesdropping. Come on, come on, come on. And these guys are moving, so this probably will be a little bit, I don't know, tougher? Maybe not. I don't know. If I somehow fail...
There is little church, but one way or another, the debt would be settled. I don't envy the man. He's grim times ahead.
Well, what do you think they're planning?
All I know is it can't be good. Cutter was one.
Probably looking for a nice, quiet place to do the deed. From what I hear tell, his work usually involves quite a bit of screaming.
Which reminds me, we'd best not buy any meat.
Lunatone escaped. No one caught it.
Remain undetected. Okay. I will
See,
try.
Charles? We'll have church in no time, just as I said we would.
If I might ask, sir, where did you learn to do all this?
It is a requirement when you are raised in the manner that I was. Perception is fundamental to the Order. It guides the feet when running and climbing, informs the hands when striking and fighting. But most important, it transforms the senses, and we begin to know the world in a different way.
Accompany Lee to the waterfront. Okay. I don't know if this is the best way to remain undetected, but I'm just trying to take a shortcut, you know, so to speak.
Careful. The place is well guarded. We need to slip past them.
For all your fishing needs, come to Captain Hornbill's. Whether a fleet or a weekend.
Look at that, they're all around. So where am I supposed to exactly escort him to? Reach the warehouse entrance.
I'll have to find the key. Wait here.
Oh. I have to still remain undetected. Hold while standing. Steal the key from a guard leader. Remain undetected. So how am I supposed to do that? What does it want me to do? That doesn't mean I can't kill them. That's also another thing. But it probably wants me to take him down, right? Perform a takedown on him or something? Oh wait, there's another guard leader though. Maybe I can get it from that guy? No. No. Okay. Reload last checkpoint. So yeah, I had to do it because they detected. Okay, so how am I exactly supposed to do this? Remain undetected. Okay. So I have to be standing nearby them to pickpocket them. So what does it want me to do exactly? How am I to reach him? Oh my god. So why do they already know how I look like? Is that why I can't I can't even, be seen by the guards at all. It's not like I can even walk past them. Okay. If I do this, will this work? Shoot, no. Dang it. Was I do that? No, I'm still not detected. Hold on. I don't know, I'm a little nervous, so I'm gonna do that again, because I think I was detected, but it's for some reason it's not showing me that I was detected. So, just in case, I just did that. Oh, okay. So, man, what is it like? I mean, it's okay, fine. I don't mind. Like, this is okay if I can just keep reloading this last checkpoint, but I probably would have gotten it that time. But how do they know that I'm assassinating them or something? Or do I have to just do this, wait, faster, quicker? Okay, am I still undetected? Let me just double check. Unlock, now I have to unlock the door. Alright.
Here we are then.
Why must you always make these things so difficult, Benjamin? Merely provide me with recompense, and all shall be forgiven.
I'll not pay for protection I don't need.
Clearly, you do require protection. Else we wouldn't be here. How very good. Now, what shall we do about our guest?
Maybe I take his hands.
put an end to his surgery? Maybe. I'd take his tongue. Put an end to his waggling. Or maybe I'd take his cock. Put an end to his fucking us.
So many options. I can't possibly decide. Take all three.
No, hold a moment. Perhaps I was hasty in refusing you earlier.
I'm so very sorry, Benjamin. But that door has closed.
Be reasonable, Silas.
I rather think I was. But you took advantage of my generosity. I won't be made a fool a second time. I fear I lack the constitution to bear witness to such barbarism. Come find me when you're finished, Cutter.
You'll regret this, Silas, do you hear me? I'll have your head!
No. I rather think you won't.
Oh.
A bit from here.
Assassinate Cutter and his men without being detected.
Make myself a nice keepsake, I will. You are absolutely mad. Just like all good artists. Hold still a minute. I gotta decide where to start.
Commoners do it, Cutter.
And proud of it. Maybe you'll get lucky and pass out. Though I dare say I'll do me best.
I guess I should use this weapon, right? I don't want to attract too much attention.
To ensure that doesn't happen. Just a quick little swipe and no more ears. How's that sound, Mr. Church?
At least I'll be spared more of your inane prattle. Your parents must be so very proud to have raised a specimen like yourself.
Quiet now. I need to concentrate on me work. Just a quick little swipe and no more ears.
Yeah, like that.
Who are you?
Haytham Kenway, at your service.
I don't understand. Why are you here?
Walk with me, Mr. Church, and all will be explained.
Let's do the surgeon. Oh, pushed me. Well, at least I achieved full synchronization. And the almanac piece. What? It's already floating away? What? Come on, I didn't even do anything yet. Are you serious? Come on, you gotta be joking, kidding me. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Come on, Haytham. No, 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 no. I lost it again. Oh, well, okay, I don't have to be undetected. Okay. Well, what do I... Well, you know what? Before proceeding on, I'm going to do these viewpoints. I want to synchronize all of them. That's what many people also did when they were playing or doing this. So I want to make sure I have everything else, you know, complete. Otherwise, it's going to make just things way more difficult for us. Well, for me and Haytham. And in this case, I guess mostly for me, because I will be controlling Haytham. Well, I am controlling Haytham. So, yeah. Wow, there's so many of them there. maybe now I can loot them too to get more pounds. Not that much more, but... Oh yeah, I haven't used really my smoke bombs or smoke grenades yet. Maybe that would have helped also. I doubt it would because we had to remain undetected. So... But is there a shop here? Can I use this shop? Oh, or is this the shop that's moving? Is this like a moving shop?
A wild cricketoon appears. Catch it using Poke Catch. Winners revealed in 90s.
Oh yeah, this is like a peddler. Oh, okay. Only consumables. Well, that's fine. That's what we need. Or no, I guess we don't need it because my inventory is full of them. Never mind then. Oh, is this another church? Leap of faith. So yeah, oh, okay. There's another viewpoint over there. The bakery, bread and cakes.
Cricketoon escaped. No one caught it.
Oh, Cricketoon escaped. Well, guys, you're not catching any of the Pokemon. Oh, okay. I thought that was gonna assassinate the guy up there. Wait, what? Hold on. Okay, so what do those icons mean? It's showing me some kind of, like, no, it's not fast travel. Town crier, printer shop. No, I don't know what that icon is. Maybe just a friendly guy. Yeah. Oh, wait, is someone trying to shoot me still? No. Not anymore. And I am just doing all this as Desmond. You know, what the other Assassin's Creed games lack, which I know, you know, again, I don't want to spoil anything, but they don't have Desmond in them. I know Desmond cannot always be everywhere. Like, I know they have to mix things up, but still, but I feel like Desmond's games or Desmond's Assassin's Creed games are hard, or are harder. That's not to say that they're not fun or impossible, because sometimes hard can be a lot of fun and, you know, challenging. But even the games where he's not in Assassin's Creed, they can be also hard and time consuming. I don't think it should be, you know, that time consuming. I think it should just be in the middle, you know, not too long and not too short. Like, just enough is what I should say. So, you know, I mean, of course, everyone is different. Some people maybe like, but I don't think anyone likes when a game has, like, way too much collectibles or, like, it's just drawn out for way too long. I mean, maybe Ubisoft does not do that. I mean, they do it a little bit, but maybe not to the point where, you know, you're like, oh my god, this is gonna take me, like, 4 years to accomplish, right? I mean, it also, of course, depends on how motivated you are and how much you like the game or enjoy it. But I don't know, like, I do like Assassin's Creed 2, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, Assassin's Creed Revelations, but I don't know, maybe I don't know if I like them more than this, Assassin's Creed 3. It's so hard to choose. I mean, that's why I'm saying I like them all equally or enjoy them, you know. Synchronize. Oh. Yeah, my neck is like stiff, like when I'm looking at the same direction for a while, you know, your neck gets stiff. So I'm sure that happens to you guys as well, you know. So yeah. But I bet this is probably not that entertaining for you guys to watch. I mean, if you're still watching this, thank you so much for, you know, sticking around and just watching me, I guess, synchronize these viewpoints, which some people neglect and do not do, which makes it then just harder for them. It's very similar to, like, you know, same concept as radio towers or radio tower or bell tower, you know, in Far Cry. They didn't do that in Far Cry Primal, though, surprisingly enough. He saw me. And I like that, you know, I don't know, probably, I think with the newer Assassin's Creed games it does ask you, maybe not, but I like it, like, when games do not ask you what difficulty you want. You know, like, it just, like, maybe says, like, or knows, like, okay, this is, you know, enough or a good enough difficulty. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna just shoot him. Pick up weapon. What is this weapon? Is this a knife? Hidden blade. Oh, I guess it's a temporary weapon. I can't even break his defense. What the heck? Okay. Now I can. But yeah, I mean, Boston looks very nice at this time. I don't really like the way Boston is right now. Nothing against, of course, people living in Boston. It's not the people, but maybe it is the people too. But of course, in any place there will be people that are, you know, not the friendliest, you know, etc. Just the way the world is. But before, of course, it probably used to be different, much different, or way different. And yeah, it opens up the map, like, even, like, so I won't have dark spots just on the mini-map. I'll be able to see, you know, where something is, and if I can collect it, you know, an almanac piece, which I'm still gonna keep trying to do it, guys. I know I haven't collected any so far, but it's just because, I don't know, they either just trigger before I even get there, or they just go away so fast. I don't even know what direction they're going in, you know? I feel like it's a little more even challenging or tougher than the shanties or lyrics that you get and pick up in Assassin's Creed Black Flag, you know, Assassin's Creed 4. Wow, Haytham looks so cool standing on top of that, well, I guess, pillar. There's someone in here. Is that Benjamin Franklin? Does he want to talk some more or speak?
Let us speak later, my friend.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know why it's still showing me that icon then. He probably wants to speak when I find some of his almanac pages, which I'm trying to do, Benjamin. Okay, here, I'm gonna try and do this one. I don't know how it appears and reappears, like how long it takes. If I have to just maybe leave and come back, maybe it won't reappear if I'm standing there. I don't know. I'm not sure how it works here in Assassin's Creed 3 specifically. See, it's over there, but I don't know, like, what path is it gonna take? Can I just drop in here? Oh, thank you, that's very convenient. Yes! I got it! Hooray! Collect almanac, yeah. Pages 1 out of 4. Nice. Okay. So... where are the other pages? I saw another page somewhere. Yeah, it was over there. Was that the one? Yeah, I'm sure as I keep opening up, like, you know, synchronizing these viewpoints, I'll be able to find all of these almanac pages. Maybe, maybe not. For at least this volume, his volume 1. Because I don't know if it'll let us just find all of them, like, right away. There probably will be some kind of break or interval in between. But yeah, of course, for Benjamin Franklin, I really do want to find these pages. So yeah, that is another viewpoint that I can synchronize. Is this like this? It looks like a mansion. There's an eagle or a falcon. It's probably an eagle because it's like Sora as in like an eagle, you know, eagle vision. So it's just probably an eagle or a hawk. No, or eagle. I mean, what is the difference between all of them? Of course, there must be a difference since they all have different words, but where can I jump into, though? Can I jump? Can I leap? Oh, here, I guess. It's a little bit difficult to see, you know, guys, from all the way up there. Oh yeah, there are many viewpoints, like, even close together, kind of. I think, does that show the real, I think that shows the real time what it is for me right now, guys. It's, you know, 6:21 a.m. I mean, if I'm saying 6:21, I go by, you know, the 24-hour time, usually, because I think it's cooler, and that's what the rest of the world does. You know, it's only in America, I'm pretty sure they you know, use the 12-hour time, which is PM, AM, antemeridian, primum, or prima meridian, I think it stands for, yeah. Which is also cool. I'm not saying anything bad about it, but they also refer to it as military time.
A wild crawdant appears. Catch it using Poke Catch. Winners revealed in 90s.
Winners revealed in 90s. Gosh, is that voice? I wish I could select a different voice, but I think this is the only voice so far that, you know, that announcer for the comments. I could just turn the voice like completely off for my, you know, program, but I don't want to do that either, because sometimes if I'm doing something, it just reads it to me, so that's easier. And I can also read it myself, but, you know. That's a British flag, yeah, the Union Jack. I love them. That's one of my favorite flags ever. I mean, I would always choose that over the American flag, the British flag. And also another one of my favorite flags is the Greek flag. I also love the Greek flag. And it's because it's also blue. Blue is one of my favorite colors. In case if you were wondering. If not, well, said it anyway. Oh yeah, okay, so what is the next place? Or you know what, no, maybe I should go over here, you know, go like this way, clockwise, right?
Crawdant escaped. No one caught it.
Crawdant escaped? Crawdant. Whoa. One of them, whoa. Oh, they're still... Where are they shooting me from? Oh, is it them? Okay. Oh, well, I need to pick up their weapon then or something. Okay, oh, never mind then. Just need to... These guys look like they're wearing Ushankas or Ushankas. Okay, oh gosh. Oh no, I need to get out of here or something, escape. I need to either escape or try and kill them. Either or. I guess maybe I'll just slowly make my way, or not slowly, but I'll just make my way to this viewpoint over here. so many of these red coats or guards. Well, they're both actually, but. So now, I'm just going to take a leap of faith and yeah, leap off. At least I'm not going to try and kill or go after any more guards for the time being while we are, you know, synchronizing these viewpoints, because they're just going to be a nuisance, right? Hope it's also saving that I'm when I'm securing all these viewpoints, because probably after I do them, or I'm maybe not even going to get a chance to do all of them, but right, like today, or I mean right now, I'm probably going to, you know, save this for tomorrow or whenever the next time I'll be live streaming. Unless maybe, I don't know, tomorrow I'll decide to go back to Far Cry Primal or something. I don't know, I have to see. I mean, so far, of course, I'm having an amazing time with the game, with Assassin's Creed 3. Hopefully it will always be like that. I mean, I sure will. Of course, I'm very familiar with it. So, you know. And unlike Far Cry Primal, this game, you know, Assassin's Creed 3, is not having any issues actually playing just the game. It's not freezing every other time, or every time almost, which, you know, is a very, very important part, a crucial part. The game should not be doing that. Far Cry Primal is one of the only games I have known currently, you know, the current generation, or even the last generation, previous generation, or consoles, are, you know, PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, that do that. So, you know, it's just a matter of probably updating the game, you know. So, okay, how am I gonna climb this? Like that, probably, right? What is this even? Is this a catapult? No! Shoot! Okay. Oh god, that's... Whew. What the heck? No, maybe I don't want to jump. I don't want to do that, no. So how am I gonna climb this now? Oh, I guess synchronize from there. It looks like a bowl, you know, tied to a very high pole. Bowl. That rhymes. Convenient hay just placed there. Not synced. Synced. S-Y-N-C-H-E-D. Synced. It's a very, interesting spelling, for this word. Whoever, of course, created the English language. The CH is silent. Oh, what is this? Who is this? I have to probably chase after him, right? Because he's gonna do something. Hold on. It needs to be, reloaded. Oh shoot. The musket needs to be reloaded, before using it again. Of course, that makes sense. Or the firearm. Which I already thought it was reloaded, so it's on me. So Haytham, Kenway has eagle vision because he inherited that from his father, I'm guessing. Well, yeah, probably, or maybe he just has it. No, yeah, from Edward Kenway, which, technically, if you're going in order of like the storyline, it's Assassin's Creed 4, Black Flag, then Assassin's Creed Rogue, and then it's this game. So yeah, like I said, that's in chronological order, but of course the game's released in a different order. This game released first, then it was Assassin's Creed Black Flag, and then it was Assassin's Creed Rogue. So, But hopefully, I'll get to all of them. That's that thing that what happened with this, stupid Xbox and their enforcement team or whatever. I don't know what the heck is going on over there. A bunch of like crooks or scammers. I mean, they're such a rich company, a billion-dollar company, and they have horrible service, customer service and all that. You cannot even call them directly. You have to like set up a call, and then they call you, and then the people who call you, the people who work there, cannot even help you with many things that that's in their company, which is just absurd. It's bizarre, insane. Yeah. So if that whole thing hasn't happened, and I would be able to still be played. If I would be able to still currently play on. Oh, I'm gonna throw some money for them, for the orphans. So let's see if they'll let me. So, create a diversion. Oh yeah, that does also create a diversion. There you go. Take some. So yeah, anyway, as I was saying, guys, yeah, if that whole thing hadn't happened and I would be able and everything would be okay, like as the way it was before, I mean, I would still be able to play on that, then I would probably be playing Assassin's Creed Rogue first, or continuing, playing that, and then playing Assassin's Creed 3, this. Well, I mean, I don't want to say if, but when, because I'm not giving up. No. They think I'm going to give up. This Microsoft, they have another thing coming. I'm not giving up, because I've invested way too much time and money in that account, and I guess they couldn't care less about their customers at all. This is how they treat them, and it's for something that I did not even do. Someone hacked into my account or something. I don't know what happened, but yeah. And then they thought that, like, this is just, I don't know. Well, what's the point of complaining about it, talking about it? It's not gonna solve anything, regardless. So. But Yeah, anyway, I was saying when I will regain access to my account, then I will continue Assassin's Creed Rogue. Or not, well, yeah, continue, because I've already started it, and I'm still like in the, I think I was in sequence 1 or 2, but yeah, not much further than that. But I accomplished a lot of things regardless. Like I got all the viewpoints, I explored the islands or something. Yeah, I made a lot of progress still in that game. So,
a wild method appears. Catch it using Poke Catch. Winners revealed in 90s.
Nick it. So, hold on. If I climb this, well, maybe they won't see me then. I don't even know if I can synchronize with the viewpoint if I'm, you know. Okay, hopefully they will not shoot me while I'm doing this. Viewpoint synchronized. Okay, yeah, I just want to confirm. It said that, and now just drop. So yeah, maybe I need to stay in this haystack for a little bit until they stop searching for me. Okay, well. Not that. Viewpoint. It's over there and over here. Okay. It probably would be much faster if I would just take a horse. Where are the horses?
No one caught it.
Oh, there is one. But it's have to be careful also not to bump into people. There's just so many people, you know, around, so it's kind of hard. Yeah, I mean, of course, riding on the horse is an equivalent of taking a car in, I guess, the modern open world games, right? Or, you know, even Far Cry. Ooh. No. Oh, shoot. I didn't mean to dismount. Sorry, horse. Извини, лошадь. Signomi alebo. Okay, so... Oh, yeah, oh, I guess it's a mechanic that was also introduced in this game. Because... Yeah, and there's a shanty too. Where is the shanty? Maybe I should mark the shanty since I'm already here. Or almanac. I keep calling it a shanty. That's how you know, guys, I've been playing... I played a lot of Assassin's Creed 4 and Assassin's Creed Rogue. Take that. Hey, well, they shot me first, so it is their fault. You know what might help me in this situation, that I can maybe quickly dispatch them or get rid of them, is... No, it'll probably be in here, right? Smoke bombs. Yeah, that's how they look. Well, I don't need it just for this one guy, but... Maybe I do? I don't know. So... Oh Yeah, these smoke bombs definitely do help. Okay, whew. Yeah, that was cool. But, oh, shoot. There's a guy with a badge, so I have to chase after him. He's probably gonna, like, report me or something. I don't know. No. Okay. And if you're wondering why I'm like turning around, guys, for something, I'm just looking at the time, you know, just making sure that not too late. Where did I kill them? Oh, well, their bodies, I guess, dematerialized or something, decomposed. So. Oh well. I was going to loot them, but because that guy started running off, that guard or whoever he was, you know, or snitch. I think they're called a snitch or something. Snitch. They call reinforcements. If that is them, in fact, synchronized. Okay. Let me see. It's a closed eagle. I do not see any more almanac pages for now. Maybe I'll see some later on, or more of them later on. Interactive conversation. No. I mean, I can try and give Benjamin Franklin after this what I already have, if he'll accept it, or maybe I have to wait until I get all of them to give it to him. I don't know. It doesn't hurt to try, of course, but yeah, and after that probably I am going to end this live stream. I've been live streaming for, well, it's all subjective and relative, of course. I mean, to you guys. I think it's a pretty substantial, significant amount of time. I think it's been, what, 4 hours almost? Or 4 hours or 3.5 hours, somewhere there. So, I mean, heck, some people live stream only for 1 hour or something a day or at that time. It all depends, of course, if they're not on a schedule or something. Some people live stream for longer than that, like 12 hours. Or some people vary. I don't know if everyone live streams if there's a person who live streams for the same amount of time, like every day or every time they live stream. Because I'm pretty sure everyone live streams for different times. Excuse me. I don't think she noticed. There's a clock. Synchronize. Wow, it's so precariously perched on that tiny little, spot, ledge. Okay. Now, I guess we can jump. Leap off here. Leap of faith. Okay. Oh, well, that guy is gone. I was gonna say I have to chase out after this another guy, but he left. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna go here, and if he says we'll talk again later, then I'll know. But if he does say something new, Benjamin Franklin, then I will. Well, we will listen to him. And after that, I will end the live stream. And then after, oh shoot. So yeah, like I said, I do not have a set schedule yet. I mean, currently when you're watching, if you're watching this as a video and not a live stream, maybe if you're watching this in the future, I already have a set schedule, which I doubt it. I don't know. I feel like it's for people who it's like they're primarily their hobby or job. Like for me, I just do it as a side thing, for you guys and also for myself, and just to have fun, But Twitch is fun, and live streaming in general, in my opinion, like just like YouTube and Twitch. I guess they're my two favorite social medias.
Can't talk right now, I'm afraid.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, but I've some work needs doing.
Okay, no problem. Oh yeah. So anyway, guys, yeah, the next time I am going to, do this, we're gonna continue we're gonna continue and do this, go to the Green Dragon Tavern and do this main mission. So yeah. The question is, I hope, first of all, everything saves, right? And, also... Or maybe, hold on, before I go, should I visit, is there a store nearby or a shop? It's not that nearby. So that maybe I can visit one and... Okay, fine, I'll visit one quickly, probably. Because I just want to buy some more, smoke bombs and... ammunition, ammo, just in case. For the next time we need it, so I won't forget, and then go into start the mission, so we can start the mission next time, and also just so I won't start the mission forgetting to do this. Yeah, I mean, the smoke bombs really did help out there. So I guess it's like, especially with those optional challenges or objectives, if they're like there's something that I think that the smoke bomb would really help out with or could be useful, then I will definitely use it. Hopefully it won't interfere with it and like cancel it or say like, oh, you cannot use that or something. No, I don't think it will. I do not think that will happen. Oh, I just jumped on her head. Okay, well, I am here at the trader or shop. Let's open the door and walk in. Trade. I don't have any items to sell. Assassin tomahawk, blunt weapons. Oh, so I can purchase that, but if I purchase that, I mean, I'm gonna be using most of the pounds that I have in my wallet. So, probably not. It's not good of an idea to use that. I mean, we're still just at the beginning, you know, so far. So I'm full on cartridges. So I guess I just needed some smoke bombs. Or just smoke bomb 1. And what does it say? Smoke bombs release a dense smoke screen letting the standing made from phosphorus and gunpowder. Yeah.
Catch winners revealed in 90s.
Kilo till. Yeah, that's the same thing as description that Assassin's Creed 4 had. I remember child's still house and dry goods that Assassin's Creed 4 had in Assassin's Creed Rogue. And, yeah, and probably the other Assassin's Creed games as well. Maybe Assassin's Creed Unity. You know. So yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Or if you're watching this as a video or live stream, regardless, thank you. I appreciate it. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Wait, hold on. Quit the simulation, return to the present. So, question is, how do I now exit this? Will it save if I do this? Leave Animus. Should I leave the Animus, though? That would probably interrupt Desmond's session. They said they don't want to interrupt him, you know. So, I'll just leave it like that and quit. Any unsaved progress will be lost. Okay, I'm sure it's saved. I mean, it had to. If it won't, I will be kind of annoyed or upset, but oh well. Come on, it has to. Because there's no, like, just save option.
No one caught it.
Oh well. Well, yeah, anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next live stream or video. Goodbye. Or broadcast.